go. All right. Hi guys. So for our mobility section this week, we're going to go 5 times through hip cars on each side, shoulder cars, which will be done both arms together, and then 5 breaths of core control. So for our hip cars, you're going to need something to stabilize you, to make sure that this isn't a balance movement, that it's just for mobility. So you can use a wall. I'm going to use a broom handle. On these, we're bringing our hip through every range of motion. So I'm bringing it up in front of me, then I'm going to go out to the side. Then I'm going to scoop my leg under, and then bring it back behind. Okay, then I'm going to come back the exact same way. So I'm bringing my leg out, scooping under, and then in. So that's 1. We're doing that 5 times on each leg. So again, it's out, scoop under, back, out, scoop under, and back to center. All right. On this, you want to push your range of motion and see how far you can get your hip to move through each movement. From there, after you do 5 each side there, then we're going to go into shoulder cars. So for these, you're going to lay face down on the ground. My head is resting on the ground here. I have my thumbs up and I'm in a Y position. So here I'm going to bring my arms as high up as I can. I'm going to bring them out to the side as far as I can, keeping my thumbs up. Then I'm going to flip my hands so that my palms are facing up. Bring them all the way down and in on my back. From here I'm going to drop them to the ground, bring them up, and then come back the same way I came. So palms up as far as I can, flip to my thumbs, bring them back to center and down. And that's 1. So we're going to do that 5 times. So again, more fluidly, it's going to look like this. My thumbs are up, my arms come up off the ground, they stay out as far as I can with my thumbs up. Then my palms come up all the way down to my back, elbows down, elbows back up, my palms are up, flip to thumbs up, all the way up, and then back down. Then after 5 of those, we're going to go into 5 core control breaths. So there are a few different variations of these, but I want your hand under your lumbar spine to make sure that it's staying neutral. Then we're going to bring our opposite hand next to our hip to feel that tight core contraction. Okay? I want you to keep that core contraction through all 5 breaths. So we're belly breathing here under tension. My first variation is just keeping my feet on the ground like this and then doing 5 breaths. Next variation would be my feet up, doing 5 breaths. Another variation would be my feet all the way out straight. And I'm performing 5 breaths there. All right, so for this first section of our mobility, again, we're doing 5 hip cars each side, making sure you're supported to take the balance aspect out of it. Then we're doing 5 shoulder cars on the ground. Then we're going through 5 controlled breaths 5 times.